This is the Saddleback Tote. This is in dark coffee brown, which I don't normally do, but I kind of like having it a little different. This is the small, and this is a very old bag. It doesn't look like it because I don't use it that often, no particular reason. It's just has been out of the rotation for a bit. It's old, and you can tell because the liner, when this was done, take a peek in there, it was removable, and now it's no longer removable. But before I fill it up and show you what can go in here, I just want to talk a little bit while you can still see what we've got going on. There is the key fob, which I love, so you can snap your keys in there and they don't get lost in this cavernous bag. There's a cell phone pocket here that really just fits a Samsung Galaxy S7 or any similar size phone. If you've got a beast of a phone, it's not going in there. And if you flip it around, she's got a nice pocket here. It's relatively flat. You can see I'm sticking my hand in there. I'll show you what will and won't fit in there. And that's pretty much the entirety of the bag. It's really simple. It is big. You cannot fit a ton in here, but I'll show you what does work. So I have the Saddleback big wallet. Put that in the dead center. It's not so tall that I can do this because it would stick up and interfere with these top handles if you so choose to use those. And I have a hard glass case that can fit relatively easy flat next to the wallet. I have here a Saddleback Backcast Outfitters Collection 5-pocket liter wallet that can fit on the side. I have gloves. These are actually tech gloves. I might talk about these later. These are pretty amazing. And then I have a chunky set of keys, which I'll clip to the key fob. And I have a phone, Samsung Galaxy S7, which can fit easily into the pocket. And then this, again, goes into that interior pocket. So, yes, you could probably fit a lot more than that, but I want to talk about what's reasonable. This is what I think you can fit in there. This bag is no joke. With that in there, it's probably about 6 or 7 pounds. And I think it's pretty full. You couldn't put too much in without being able to see what's in there. So let's talk a little about what Suzette or Dave could have done differently with this bag to make this thing even more incredible. First of all, it's a really fun bag. I haven't seen anything like it. But take a look when it's in there. The key fob's way down there past this top section of leather here. It's hard to get to. The first thing I would have done, and maybe you can see it better if I swing it around, key fob's right here. I would have brought it up and put it here. So it just barely dangles in and it's not getting lost or buried behind your stuff, and it's not so far down the bag that you can't easily get to it. The other thing that I would have done, let me take some of this stuff out so we can talk reasonably about it. See, I'm struggling to pull out my phone because I think at this time when this bag came out, phones weren't as large as they are. So that leads me to my next thing, this pocket. Crying out for their secret pocket back here. That way you're not tasked with making a phone pocket that fits a phone and then immediately gets outdated because you have a generous size back here. You can shove it back in here. That would have been really nice. I would have also, and I don't know how best to show you this, this is a difficult closure on this interior pocket. It's a toggle that goes around a loop of leather, and to pull it, you pull down on that leather. It's a smart design. It's very secure. It's very hard to get to if there's anything in front of it. I think that style is really well suited to pockets on the exterior. For the interior, I think what you want is something clean, that without looking, I can yank it open and I can yank it shut. I think ideally a nipple rivet closure would have done the trick here. Or I know people are on the fence about leather and zippers. If you want to be a true leather aficionado, I might have considered the open pocket or a zipper. It's on the interior, so it's not as offensive as one that's clearly seen on the exterior. And so moving to the exterior, the bag is actually fun. It has sort of 2 straps running down here, a lot of hardware, and on the bottom too. I actually think it's just a style choice. None of this, I think, interrupts the function of the bag. I think it makes the bag have just enough fun and flair that it's different from every other tote you've ever seen. And it's so nice that she does this. So this is the little nipple rivet here. And it helps when you swing this thing over your shoulder And of course I'm struggling now, but normally it's really easy. And you put it through, and it just helps keep the bag straps together, so you're not struggling with one constantly falling off your shoulder. But other than that, I think that's all I would change with this bag. It's just a simple, heavy-duty tote. Really not meant for long trips because it does start to wear on your shoulder, but perfect for a lunch outing or some other fun short event. This is the Saddleback Small Tote in dark coffee brown. Thanks.